everybody what's going on. I thank y'all for tuning into Dysfunctional Conversations with your host, T-Man. That's Talking Shit with T-Man. Y'all, I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button, subscribing to my channel, coming to get yourselves a daily dose of dysfunction. Hit the like and share the video. Let's dive right on in. I have a very, very interesting topic today, and it's called Cancel Who? Not me. Don't y'all wish y'all can say what the hell y'all want to say? Like, real talk. Let's be 100. You know, everybody say we keeping it 100. We keeping it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Do you really feel that you can say whatever the hell you want to say? Like, honestly, do you? I'm talking to y'all listening. Because I think we live in a society where it's not as free as they say it is. Because people scared to say what they want to say because they're afraid that they're going to get canceled. And I refuse to allow myself to be muted. It don't feel good. You know, so I want to speak for y'all that's muted, where your voice is not heard. I want to speak to you guys. Don't y'all hate when y'all watching y'all favorite show and you turn around and there it is, bam, right in your face? Why we got to be called homophobic? Why you, who's making this new norm, why you can't be heterophobic? I made that word up, by the way. Why you can't be heterophobic? Talk to me. But it's ironic that somehow Hollywood snuck it in. It's like it was a law put into place that if you don't show a little bit of this in your TV show or your movie, your movie is not going to get played. I haven't heard about the law, but it seems as if it's a law. People definitely had a freedom of their rights to do what they want to do. But do it have to be forced upon everyone? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Like, what y'all think about gender-neutral restrooms? But y'all remain silent. And y'all know y'all don't like it. I know y'all don't like it. But your voice is muted and you're afraid that you're going to lose a little dollar. You're going to lose a little dollar if you speak on something that you know you are morally against. You know you're morally against it, but you're too afraid to speak about it because of the buck. Well, I'm going to speak about it. I want to talk about it. Y'all leave it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Are y'all okay with that? Your baby girl in the bathroom, you know, going through her woman situations, and here comes some big burly man that all of a sudden decided that he want to be called the she today. And here he come popping up in the bathroom with your daughter. What y'all think about that? Like, is it really okay? Do y'all really think that the politicians and the lawmakers, do y'all think they got it right? And if y'all don't feel that they got it right, why do we as people? You know, it's power in numbers. But I think too many people is silenced and they sit back. They too afraid that they gonna get canceled for truly one of their amendments, the freedom of speech. You're supposed to be free to speak. But the fact that we allowed ourselves to be muted They don't know how you really feel because you're afraid to say something. You just talk amongst the kitchen table in a barber shop. You just talk there. Speak up. Like all these BBLs. Everything has become a social norm. It's like a social norm for a BBL. Until 10 years down the line, you see cancer popping up in a lot of young girls. And some of these men that's getting BBLs. They butt start falling off. They breast start falling off. Now what? But we sit back and we allow things to become a social norm because we're afraid to get canceled. We're afraid we're going to lose our job. But everybody sit here and allow a few people to make the world what they see it to be because they got a buck. It's power in numbers, people, but you have to speak up. People don't know how you feel. You know, now we have a thing, it's a social norm for pronouns. You can get in trouble for saying she to a woman that was naturally born a woman, for calling him a him and you were born a male. I don't really get it. I don't understand it. I'm not following the news that much, but I have a freedom of speech and I can voice what I feel. You know, they say Jesus did everything right, but he was still judged. And yet, all of us sit back worrying about being judged, worrying about being politically correct, when our politicians literally got it wrong. They got it wrong. But we sit back, silenced, letting our amendment, freedom of speech, just letting it just fly by the wayside. Don't no one have the freedom of speech because we have been silenced. But I refuse to be silenced. This is my platform, and this is where I want to come and speak so I can speak to those that feel like they're silenced. I've never saw so many male gossipers. It's became so big that it's a new social norm for males to gossip. Back in the day, that was a woman thing. We call, we'll say one of the sayings is, you gossip like a woman. Now, all of these YouTubers gossiping about somebody else's business and they don't even know them. Do y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? Are y'all watching this chaotic mess take place? And we sit back and allow ourselves to be entertained by this foolery. I never saw so many male gossipers. They got gangsters, reputables. If y'all don't know what reputables are, that's people that come from certain hoods that call themselves reputable, that call themselves stand-up man. And y'all some of the biggest gossipers talking about somebody else's business. And you don't even know the person personally. That's not a liking of you, man. Y'all. It's too many of y'all out here. Y'all got more journal jobs than the women. Really just gossiping jobs. But what's up with that? Leave it in the comments. Tell me, am I right or wrong? Because I sit back and I watch it. I watch this take place. And everybody sit back like it's just a normal thing to do. It has become the social norm. But just because it's the social norm, that don't mean I got to conform. Do y'all get where I'm going? I don't have to conform just because y'all allowed it to become a social norm. What y'all think about kids can make a decision to have a sex change? When I say kids, I literally mean kids now. Us in our 40s, we call 25-year-old people kids, young people. But I'm talking about kids 12 years old, 10 years old, able to make a choice that they want their vagina changed into a penis, or they want their penis cut off and make them a vagina. Could we have gotten it wrong? Do y'all think we got it wrong? Leave it in the comments, because I know y'all afraid to speak up. Leave it in the comments. Leave your name anonymous. Put Jane Doe or John Doe or something like that. But you have kids that want to live with their parent for X, Y, and Z. And they have valid reasons. But they can't even make their mind up about something as civilized as I want to live with my dad or I want to live with my mom. They can't make that decision, but they can make a life-changing decision that I want to have my body part cut off. Talk to me. Is it right? Is it wrong? Do y'all think the lawmakers got it wrong? And if y'all feel like they got it wrong, why do we, us, people, the ones who are supposed to be truly in control, why do we sit back too afraid of a buck? Too afraid that we gonna get canceled? Too afraid of what people may think about us because we truly ain't conforming to the social norm? Huh? But when it get way out of hand, now you want to say something about it when we could have been stopped certain things from taking place. Normal is no longer normal. Did y'all hear me? Normal is no longer normal. The people who have moral and stand on their moral beliefs, people that flow with the flow of life, reproduction of humans, we not normal no more. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I can go on and get a little bit more deeper, but I don't want to lay too much on y'all right now. But let me know what y'all think about this topic. Normal just ain't normal. I thank y'all for tuning in to Dysfunctional Conversations. Thank y'all for hitting the like button, sharing the video, passing it on to somebody else. I know you guys gonna have your opinions, but I care less. But you're gonna get it. You're gonna get a daily dose of dysfunction because that's the type of world we're living in, a dysfunctional ass society. Thank y'all and peace.